Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy! Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And today we have an exclusive preview of the new event, and it is called Over the Limit. And first off, huge shout outs to Cat Daddy and 2K Games for allowing me to make this video for you and to be able to capture this stuff. And it's not just about Over the Limit. We're going to talk about what the event is, what it does, and the other stuff that is going to be happening in this December update, which is kind of cool. Or if it's not in this December update, it will be coming in the near future, real near future. So first off, let's just get right into it, people. Okay? First off, let us now go into a different screen. Bam! All right. What we have now is the screen for Over the Limit. Welcome to Over the Limit. Work together to build hype and earn rewards. Okay? So during the event, earn rewards based on your solo hype contributions. And at the end of the event, all qualifying participants earn a reward based on the total global hype. Okay, and what that means is there's a certain amount of points that you need to qualify. Collect hype cards from the draft board and then use the hype amplifier to increase your contribution. So that's all there is to it. Now let's get out there and build some hype. Now this is all about hype, and if you notice up there, the first card in this is the event card is Elias. All right, and now you can see these are the cards. Now these point totals are just for the preview build. We don't know what they are yet for solo, and we don't know what they are yet for global. I'm sure the global will be way higher. For the global hype, it's like basically a pack where you can get, depending on how high we get, that's how far of the pack you can get. Like this is a Gothic to a Shattered card if we got the highest reward possible. So how do you collect hype? Well, I don't have any hype to amplify. We got to amplify that hype. But the whole point is, the way this is going to work, it's kind of like what I like to call a hybrid mode. All right, and you're going to see me play a ring domination to get some of this hype. But what it is it's kind of confusing. First off, this is some people were talking about, hey, why can't we get PCC back? Now, this is kind of like the opposite of PCC, and it's really a hybrid of everything. First off, it kind of plays like how you would get charges or whatever for Team Battleground. Okay, now the really, 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 really cool thing about this type of event, it's kind of like an overlay event. You could also have this running alongside with a Ring Domination or Road to Glory or a Last Man Standing or something along those lines, where multiple things can be happening at the same time. And that is, the potentials for that is just really cool. Also, if you play those solo hype awards, you can get lots of great cards, all right? It's gonna play like that way, like Ring Domination, and you basically will start at the card, the first hype card that you would get is one below your tier, then the card of your tier, and then one above your tier. So let's say you're Shattered, like me, and maybe you right now or soon when you watch this, it would play just like Neon, Shattered, and then Event card. And this is also, when we see this will be the first heroic event of Season 5. Now, you're going to see this is not how Ring Dominations work. You can see there's the hype card. Oh my gosh, I got to pull. You can see that my preview deck was in Neon tier. This is just how they, debug and stuff, that sort of thing. So this is not real. You can't get luck like that. It's just not happening. But anyways, what I'm doing this is I want to make sure that you understand kind of how you can see like the snowman because the fusion events come in and that sort of stuff. You see that I got a few hype in there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to show you what we do to amplify our hype, okay? It doesn't just work the way that it would in Team Battleground, where you charge your cards. When you amplify your hype, you can actually get a whole lot more hype along with it. And that is a really neat effect. All right, so you're going to see me play another Ring Domination here. But the things I really, really, really like about this mode, well, it's not a mode, it's an event. But but it kind of feels like a mode sometimes. You know, it's like I said, I feel like it's really a hybrid of a lot of things. This is the first event where the whole entire global community works together and gets cards. Okay, that is really, really cool. Okay, the whole global thing. We remember, if you want to think about PCC, for those of you old school players, and PCC ended in season 2. There was always, you had a whole global total, and this person had this many wins, this wrestler, and this wrestler had this many wins, and whoever had the most amount of wins, that's where you got your rewards from. Now this one, we are all on the same team. So hey, for all of those people that have ever asked, hey, Peter, can I join your team? And I always have to say no. For the hype team, we say, yeah, go hype, go hype, go. All right, but anyways, and for those of you that really want to progress your deck, you can play the solo stuff. All right. Now, I always will recommend, and we don't know exactly how many points of hype that you will need to qualify for the global rewards, but I would just assume that if you get one or two, at least one card of hype, I think that would be enough. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause for a second and go to the next hype video now. All right, so now you can see the really cool over-the-limit design. You can see that I have 400 out of 200 hype, which is not possible. You also see I have 500,000 credits, but they're not mine, and there may be a pack opening sometime soon. All right, so anyways, you can see what's going to happen. I'm going to click the Amplify My Hype button, and then we go to this really little fun game thing. It's kind of like a match 3, but not like where we switch stuff. We have to match 3 tiles to increase our hype contribution. And we get a +5. Okay, and then we are going to get a ×2 doubler, which will not only double the hype that you see that when that 400 went to 800, it also doubles the match 3 that you'll get. Now you'll see that I get a 20, I got 100, a stone cold, and whatever I end up with getting 3 of first, that's what my my hype increase will be. Now, like I said, this was just, it allowed us to get up to 400. The maximum that you will normally get is 200. And you can see that if this were a 200 hype, right now I would have 400 hype built into this for the hype contribution, okay? And you'll see that I will actually get a match 3 pretty soon, and that is what will happen. And then once we get that match 3, it goes to the next thing where I can actually contribute. You can see there's a sting for 30. Remember, that would be normally 15, but all those things are doubled. I got 320s. All right, so I went up. It doesn't go up 320 totals. I contribute 820 hype, and then you can see as soon as you get the solar awards, just like a ring nomination or whatever, I collected this right away. The next reward is 400 total hype. You can see that I went, and I got the hype reward, Alistair Black. Okay, so then that's how that's going to work, and you can see that I got a lot of hype, and a total hype of 800 and something, and that's total hype. It wasn't like 100, then 400 more, then 800 more, if you did not know how that was going to work, okay? So that is how we will add the hype for our solo stuff, and you can see over here that other hype was based on myself and the other people at the preview event, all right, which was pretty cool. All right, next hype video. Let's check it out. Now, the next really cool thing that we're going to have in this update is the quests, which is really, really cool. All right, this is an addition to all of the stuff that we have, the daily, the ticket, and the quests. What they do is you can get silver packs or other packs or some other stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be a silver pack. This is just what it's showing. But they are things that happen that you can collect, all right? And that's pretty cool. Now, you can see some of the daily stuff, and we can see some of the quests, the weekly quests, and that is just pretty cool. There's lots of different things in there. There's a scavenger hunt. You go look for stuff, spend some things, you get challenges for those points. They fill up right away when you've completed it. And this is something that's going to help people progress in their game. Because, like I said, I feel that the challenge rewards and the grand challenge rewards we're not always enough. I think that the quest thing will help everybody that plays, especially lower level players or free to play players. I think that will help everybody grow their deck and experience a lot better. Okay, so here's the last little thing. We're going to collect the global hype that we got. The rewards, I could get a Gothic to a Shattered, which was cool, and I got a... What'd I get? What did I get? Oh yes, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I got a Gothic. But anyways, the higher we place in the stuff, the better we do. So that is what we have for this right now. And I am going to go off the screen. All right, so what do you guys think of that? Please leave comments below. And if you like this video, please click tapparoo the like button and click the dingy bell and subscribe if you want, all that good stuff. But what are your thoughts on Over the Limit? I think it's great for everybody that wants to play together. Remember, like I said, it's the first event. I also love how it works in tandem to other things. You get hype while you're charging for Battleground. You can get hype when you're just playing your PvP bouts. You can get hype basically when you get any cards, basically. And the really cool thing is that, yes, you can get charges, both regular charge, red charges for Team Battleground, and hype all at the same time. It is really cool. They do not interfere with each other, which is just awesome. And, you know, the solo hype is going to be hyperific. So, get hype, stay hype, and thank you again to Cat Daddy for allowing me to bring this video to you. And I love you guys so much, and we will see you on the hype battlefield. And remember, this is the first heroic event for Season 5, and it is the man with a guitar who wants to walk with Elias. I do. Will you walk with me as well? You'll see me and plenty other people streaming the hype really, 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 really soon. Thank you, and I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Blink, blink, blink. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did.